Look, man, I don't know about you, but I am nervous as shit, man. There's just so much pressure here. All right, you gonna just fucking do it? All right, bet. You ready? Cool. You? All right, bet. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Homie Biz, and this is the 100th episode of This Week in Blade. Holy shit! We're talking blading here every single week. Sometimes I take a break because I'm a human person. But if you're new to this series, consider subscribing and following. Also, like this video and share it with the homies. Unless you don't want to share it with the homies, which is dumb, but that's your choice. We're gonna start this week off as always with products. Just because I hit 100, don't mean I'm gonna start acting all brand new and shit. I saw this hit the gram this week and I was so fucking excited. Mery Munoz is getting a pro skate.
From USD?
Yes, from USD. The fuck? The Mery Munoz Pro Aeon 60. I just love saying it. The Mery Munoz Pro Aeon 60 is dropping this amazing white and mint colorway. It's mint, right? Is it mint or is it ice blue? Ice blue mint. Whatever, it's fucking dope. I don't know how this is gonna work with our Caltech sponsorship, but they'll figure it out. Caltech makes wheels, right? Oh wait, she's pro for undercover. Whatever the fuck, these skates are still dope. Mery has actually been putting it down for a while out there in Barso, you know, helping out the kids, getting them juiced on skating, and just overall being a dope human being. I cannot wait to see the edited knees. Don't take as long as Danny Beard did, okay? Unless it's gonna be as dope as Danny's edit. Then take all the time you need. As soon as I buy a pair of necks, they give Nick Lomax a pro zoom. Ain't that about a bit? The Power Slide Zoom Nick Lomax Pro 110. That shit is a mouthful. Is a perfect setup for beach, city, or countryside cruising, wherever you need to get them long strides in. These look like they're in the same colorway as Sam Cross First Pro Aeon, which is dope because I like that color. And it needs to be on more boots. Make sure you check these out if you're in the market for a new big wheel setup. Bruh, I just bought these next skates, only to find out that this man's getting a pro zoom. Anybody wanna buy my next 110? It's the same price as Nick Lomax's 110. So, Konjure's dead. That's a really crude way of putting that, goddamn. The wheel brand said goodbye to the rollerblading world on Instagram this past week, and it's actually really fucking sad. You never wanna see a rollerblading company go, especially one that had a dope team and was putting out dope products constantly. Konjure expressed that the ultimate reason for being done is just not having enough hours in the day. With growing families, careers, and responsibilities, there's simply not enough time left to run a wheel brand and take care of the team. And they had a pretty big team, so that makes a lot of sense. I really hope the best for everyone behind that brand. Konjure, like their wheels' shelf life, was very short-lived, and I'm sad to see them go. I know there's like 1,000 wheel brands out there, but it's still sad to see any of them leave, especially one that put on dope people. I'm just glad we got that Rob Collette wheel right under the wire. Okay, let's not end products like that on a sad note. Let's talk about some BladerUnion stuff. 2 new parts of the BladerUnion site has been added because that's what we do over here. We give you more. Mas. Whatever you need, we provide. First and foremost, for everybody in my Instagram DMs, except for my potential Blade Bay, we have something for you. If you're trying to fall in love with your boy, my DMs are wide open, okay? Just slide on in. For everyone else, we created a submit form on the BladerUnion website. If you've ever said to yourself, you know, Biz and the boys at BladerUnion need to see my part edit. It's a banger. I deserve to be on This Week in Blade. You know what? I am This Week in Blade. You can submit that shit right here. I've been getting a huge influx of edits, products, events coming from Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. And I want to have a streamlined way of looking at everything. So this is the best way to make sure that your edits don't get lost. Look, I'm one man. Help me help you. You have to fill out every part of the form, okay? I need name, I need list of skaters, I need a description, I need links, I need all that. The more info you give me, the easier it is to write a story for you. You get that? Does that make sense to you? I hope it does. So check that out. It's live now. Like, you're hearing me talk about it, it's live. You can go do that. Also, and a bigger fucking deal, honestly, we've created the Getting Started page.
What's the Getting Started page?
I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you. Have you ever been in the streets? Of course you have, you're a street skater. And someone says something like, hey, those skates are dope. Where do I get those? Or, Man, I haven't seen rollerblading since the 90s. People still do that? The latter is my personal favorite because, motherfucker, I'm standing right here in skates. Anyways, when people ask that, all you have to do is tell them to download the BladerUnion app, tap get started, and you'll get a whole bunch of resources to get into the fucking blade game. It's gonna have links to shops, media sources, tips and tricks, and so much more. I think it's really dope because it's just another way to get the gears turning in the next generation of skaters. Having one central place to get them up and running, I'm here for that. Make sure you check that out. It's also live today, like the submit forum. Both of those live today. Okay, that's gonna do it for products. Let's do wheels and deals. You can't have a milestone, groundbreaking 100th episode without somebody getting signed to something. The Orange Wheel Company is creating a powerhouse team. Seriously. They added one of my personal favorite skaters, Mathieu Ledoux, to their roster. This man. The blading Tresor himself. I'm just really juiced that people are putting him on because I've been trying to emulate his style since the Valo days. And then I got fat, so here we are. Super well deserved. I can't wait to see more from the homie in the future. I'm just so hyped on this one. It's about goddamn time. USD fucked around and put Josh Nelson on the squad, and I was ready for this to happen. Josh, if it didn't happen soon, we were gonna break down the gates, okay? I had an army of the willing ready to roll, son.
What army?
Who the fuck said that? Josh has been one of my favorites out of Australia for a while now, so I'm glad that he's getting the shine that he deserves. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it. Neon inline. It's kind of like the XXL freshman list. Kinda? Not really? Okay, sorry, I just get excited. And last but not least, I have one hell of a deal for you. I got a new teammate, yes. Finally, somebody dope on this team. Brandow, I'm sorry, I see you and I love you, okay? You know what it is. BladerUnion has added Moyse to the fucking roster. And I'm juiced because I've been the only funny man on the squad for a minute now. Brandow, look, I know you're hilarious, okay? Don't be like this, come on, man. Anyways, Tom is gonna be making original content for BladerUnion and bringing a fresh new perspective to the site. And I know everyone on the set is juiced to have him on board. I've posted his socials in the description of this video so you can be ready for what's gonna come. Okay, them's the wheels and the deals. Let's get into these videos, and I am too juiced for this one. So Complex dropped the edit of the week. Yeah, you heard me right. Fucking Complex. Complex News has a really amazing piece talking about the ThemSkates Braindead collab boot, but also so much more. Honestly, when I first caught wind of this, I thought it was gonna be like a Braindead saves rollerblading type piece, you know what I mean? But when you watch it, you realize there's a deeper appreciation for the culture here, which is all I can ask for. You feel me? Like, if you're gonna talk about blading, fucking talk about blading. The piece talks about the future of rollerblading, but also educates folks about our past. Julio has a really dope quote about when he was coming up, there was no Tony Hawks, no Andrew Reynolds, everything was just getting started. And it made me realize or just think about how young our sport really is. I never really think about that and be forgetting because I'm relatively young in the game. Like, I've already had my goats. It's a really, really dope piece, and I'm gonna stick my neck out here and say that it's probably a really important piece. Make sure you check this out and show some love. If you have a bunch of negative thoughts about everything, just post it on your Facebook page so that none of us have to read it. On some positivity, these skates are gonna be fucking amazing, man. Can you imagine the drop? Jesus. Everything's gonna be different. Let's talk about Bolino. I'm not gonna call it a comeback, but this dude is on a fucking roll. John has a new project out by Too Easy called Cannonball, and it is making waves. Was that a little too cheesy? It was like just enough, right? Yeah, I thought so. I've never seen a minute and a half look so damn good that wasn't on OnlyFans. Wait, you did not hear that. Bolino has really been skating with some authority, and you need to take some time to watch this edit. And the ender makes you want to grab every single one of your tricks, even those that don't need to be grabbed, makes you want to grab them. I don't know if you know this, And if you get most of your blading news from Twib, then you have no fucking idea. But Hayden Ball is out of his fucking mind. And he has a Denim line dropping. The Denim line isn't the out of his mind part, it's the skating. Somehow I feel like I fucked up here. Hayden introduces Dusty Denim in this new edit dropped on Ricardo Lino's channel. Aw, it's okay, Lino's the GOAT, so it makes sense. And the edit is so good, seriously. Make sure you check this out and pick up some pants. Y'all make big boy sizes because it's big sexy summer, Hayden. I don't know if anybody told you this, but it is, okay? And don't be alarmed. Just a big boy up here trying to feel comfortable in his skin. This week we have a full length. It's been a while since we've had a full length. I'm hyped. The Sunday Brunch Boys put out their second full-length video. And I love it when you don't even know a video is being produced and then BAM! Hit you in the fucking face with it. It's about 38 minutes long, rounding up, and features skating from Crew Sapston, Jeff Stockwell, Sayer Danforth, B. Smith, and so much more. Oh, and it introduces this guy, Randy Spicer. I've been hearing people call him Roadhouse. You know, it's cool that they're giving this new guy a chance to shine. You feel me? I like when people do shit like that. Make sure you check this out. It's park skating at its finest. You remember when Jeff Stockwell had that all park section remix to like Bob Dylan and you watched it a million times? It's like that, but a whole ass video. Okay, that's gonna do it for videos. Pretty dope section this week, right? I told you, I was hyped in the beginning and I'm still hyped now. This is gonna be so nice saying this for the 100th time. It's so surreal. Ready? Let's do it. Let's get social. Let's start this section off with something that I just can't wrap my head around. Like, I still don't know what's actually happening here. Sam Levden out of New York has some clips at this Brooklyn skate park that are so fire and swagged out that I'm gonna need a whole ass street part ASAP, okay? I don't know what you gotta do. I don't care how you gotta do it. I'm gonna need it though. I wonder if we have any room to put them on the gang. We don't, but that would be dope. Make sure you check these clips out for real. Star Up to Fishbrain was big chips, man. I'm gonna need a whole part, man. I just do, I'm sorry, I need it. Blade&Sushi by Michael Prado. It's too much. It really is. It's not actually fair anymore. Motherfucker really hand rolls some fire ash looking sushi for 1:40 and then fucks up the streets for 6 minutes. How? How, Sway? What in the fuck? Guys, if you do anything to hurt him, I'm gonna write a very strong worded letter. I'm gonna start a letter writing campaign. Look, they got Frankie over there and he'll end me if I try anything. Make sure you check this piece out. It's so good. So Martina really don't miss, do she? She don't. Like, she 100% from any part of the court because the skates are Jordans. That joke makes a lot more sense than you think it does. She had a 12-year break and puts it down harder than 88% of the game right now. Prado, you are in the top 12%, okay? You're good. She has an edit out for Gawds. This is a lot of Gawds in this episode already. And it's just insanely good. If she doesn't have a spot on the team, I don't know what they're doing, man. This is also gonna be included in my letter writing campaign. Just you watch. Okay, I'm about to pen the fuck out of these letters, man. And last but not least, we have Boater City? What the fuck kind of name is that? Boater City, oh my God, is a collection of clips of the boys in Motor City during the comp. And the skating is really, really good. The name, on the other hand, I don't know. It features skating from Brad Anthony, Cody Sanders, Doug Williams, and more. Make sure you check this out, for real. It's a good one. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this week in Blade. Make sure you like this video and comment your favorite news below. As always, make sure you're following BladerUnion.com to keep up to date with everything happening in the blading world. They also have a Patreon, so if you want to support them or this show directly, hit that link in the description. Also, make sure you're following my Linktree to get all the Twib updates, skating, and a bunch of other crap like contests. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the contest. My bad, let's do that. So the time has come to announce the winners of the 1 for 100 edit challenge. And it's a doozy. I gave you all a month to put together a 1-minute edit for the gram and a whole bunch of y'all delivered. For real, for real. I was a little scared because in the beginning no one was entering and then my gram blew the fuck up. Seriously, a huge thank you to everyone who entered. Let's start this off with like a mix of honorable mentions. Okay, let's get into it. The judges of this competition had a really fucking hard time, but I think you're gonna be okay with the results. I really do. Let's start this off with the ladies. In second place, we have Polly Morris with this slow but strong edit. And in first place, all the way from Korea, we have Seo Jang with so much swag you wouldn't even believe.
Can you tell me what's left of us?
Seriously, thank you to all the ladies that entered the competition. You did your thing, and we appreciate you highly. All right, let's jump to the men. In second place, we have Richie Vaughn with this extremely creative park edit. It's the Royale up, topsoul down for me, if we're gonna be clear.
it is. There it is.
And in first place, it's really no surprise. Do I even have to say who it is? All right, fine, I'll do it. In first place, we have Martin Danning with this absolute banger. Congrats to both of you for absolutely killing it. And shout out to everyone who entered. I hope you all had fun getting out there and putting this piece together, because I had a lot of fun watching all of these, for real.
Biz,
What?
you have one more announcement.
I do?
You remember the thing?
What are you talking?
You know.
Oh yes, we have one more winner. We had so many dope entries, we created one more slot for the best overall edit. This actually wasn't a me idea, but when it was brought up, I wholeheartedly agreed. We're gonna give $100 to the overall best edit that entered the comp. And the winner of that is, you guys ready? I don't know if I should tell you. Should I hold it off? No, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Is Kay Luz and Carly Craig for Whoop There the Fuck It Is.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam.
What, are you all cheered out or something?
I'm all cheered out.
Seriously, thank you to everyone who entered the comp. Hit us up and we'll run you your money. On some real shit though, I want to say thank you to everyone who supported This Week in Blade up to this point. From every amazing DM to handshakes in person, I do this for y'all, for the culture, so that we can feel whole every single week. It's been a wild ass ride to make it to 100 episodes, and I honestly didn't think I was gonna get there. I really couldn't have done it without any of you, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Here's to 100 mo. I can't end this without more skating. So, for this week's ender, here's Richie Vazquez disrespecting the fuck out of this rail. You'll see what I mean. This rail was like, you really just gonna use me as a stepping stone?